and I just want to make a disclaimer that nothing I say is pshat in Likutei Moharan. I am not attempting to say pshat in Likutei Moharan. All I'm saying is the pshat that the Rebbe is saying in me. And when I'm learning, I'm looking, and I want to give a couple of pointers that I think can help. And I'm welcoming people to start learning Likutei Moharan and living it as a culture, not just as a tool in my toolbox that when I'm down, I'm going to remind myself, mitzvah gedol li is b'simcha tamid, or ein shom yish b'olam klal. But I'm actually going to start practicing it from the moment I wake up to the moment I go to sleep. Whatever the Rebbe is talking to me, I'm going to look at it that it's not just a vart that he's saying that I could use, and the Kedushas Levi says another word, and the Vilna Gaon says another word, and whenever I need a tool in my toolbox with a challenge, I'm going to go to that toolbox. No. I'm going to live this idea, and everything that I'm going to go through in my life, from the moment I wake up till the moment I go to sleep. Now, don't worry, you're going to get distracted. The HR is going to beat you anyway, but at least you're going to attempt to go through it with this idea, this Torah, this culture, this way of thinking, and this way of feeling. The Rebbe talks to your heart and your brain at the same time. The most fascinating ideas that stimulate your heart and your brain and your emotion. He talks to your emotional pain. He talks to your spiritual pain, and he talks to your physical pain. He talks to everything. And with the platform of when you enter and you look and you open this holy book from this holy tzaddik that is bigger than we can ever imagine. Our peanut brains can never fathom the bigness and the greatness of this tzaddik. And we open the book and we believe the platform is, even if I don't understand it, whatever you say, Rebbe, I know that you're saying Torah Semes. This is the real Torah Semes. And noch a chiddush, a bigger chiddush, v'oid ma'at. There's another chiddush here, that the Rebbe is talking to you directly. So that means when I'm opening the Likutei Moharan, I'm looking in the words, and I'm sitting b'chavrusa with the Rebbe, and the Rebbe is talking to me. So now, what happens when you're sitting with your chavrusa? If you don't understand something, you ask him, and you say, Rebbe, I don't understand. I want to understand you. I don't understand. So I have a question. My question is not because I'm doubting you, because I believe that the message is bigger than what the words that I'm hearing. And if I'm challenged with a question, then I have to ask you. So I'm asking you, Rebbe, I don't understand you. And then I start to think about it. And you let the questions, not every question has an answer. The previous Torah we learned was Torah Samach Beis. The Rebbe talks about two types of questions: questions that have answers, questions that don't have answers. And I'll tell you something: most questions don't have answers. I'm learning Torah Reish Pei Beis for 3 weeks. I must have learned the Torah in these 3 weeks. At least said the words 30 times, maybe more. 30 times I went through the words of the Torah, and I thought that I really get it. It's an easy concept. Nekudas Torahs. The world knows. Let's focus on positivity. Let's not focus on negativity. It's therapeutic. And that's how you're going to go through and navigate through life, by looking at your positivity. You think that's the message of the Torah? It's also the message of the Torah. But that's the surface level of the Torah. There's a revelation here. And I feel it. And even if I don't know it, I still don't know it. I don't know it, but I see connection. The Rebbe is saying something way bigger than just... The Rebbe is telling me something more, and I'm searching to find that message. And even though I don't have it, I'm telling you now, I'm about to talk about Reish Pei Beis, and I don't know what I'm talking about. I know nothing. But we're going to talk about the Rebbe, but we're going to go into the place of Rebbe. I was just about to see, and I said, I got to go speak to me. I get very intimidated because my monkeys go into how am I going to perform. So I have to let go of all of that and say, I don't care. I really don't care. They told me that means you employed me. You told me I got to be here. I got to be here. So I'm going, and I'm just going to, whatever comes out, that's what's going to come out. So, but I'm going to go with one platform, the Emunah. I'm going to go to the place of Rebbe. You talk, and let me get inspired from you together with my chaverim that are sitting with me here today.